Here is the numerical. The column section ISHV 350 carry an axial load of 1100 kN. We have to design the gusset base as per two connections, riveted connection or HSFG bolts. Now allowable bearing pressure has been given to us, that is 4000 kN per meter square. We will change it to Newton per mm square, that is 4 Newton per mm square. Here it is. Now with the help of this we can calculate the area of base plate required. So the total load upon the bearing pressure, we get the area required for the base plate. Now we'll assume the gusset material size. Now the minimum thickness for the gusset plate is 16 mm, so we assume 16 mm, and we can assume an unequal angle section of any dimension. Now we will calculate the width required by using the design steps. Now this is 350 plus 2 into 16 plus 2 into 115. The 350 is the length of the flange, 16 is the thickness of the plate, and 115 is the shorter leg length of the angle section. So what we get 612 mm, and we can take it as 640 mm. Now the length of the base plate can be calculated by dividing the area, that is 275 into 10 power 3 upon 640. The minimum width we get here 640, so we get 429.7 mm, and we can take it approximately as 440 mm. So the dimension of the base plate is 640 into 440 mm. The next step is to calculate the average stress, and it can be calculated by dividing the load upon area. The load is 1100 kN, and this is our dimensions of the base plate. So we get 3.906 Newton per mm square, which is less than 4 Newton per mm square. Hence the case is safe here. For finding out the projection of the base plate beyond gusset angle, we can calculate it by subtracting 640 to 612 and dividing it by 2, we get 14 mm. Means this portion is 14 mm and this portion is 14 mm. Now we have to identify the critical section for the base plate, and critical section is just at the toe here. Now we will find the length of the base acting as cantilever. The cantilever can be calculated as 115. This is the, here is the length of the angle, that is 115, plus 14 mm is the projection, plus minus 15, it is the thickness of the angle. So the length of the cantilever is 114 mm. Now combined thickness of base plate and gusset angle at critical section can be calculated by this formula. So we have C, the value of C is 114 mm, omega we have sigma bs, or you can say sigma ac, that is 185. So the combined thickness comes, while putting the values in the formula, is 28.69 mm. So the thickness of the base plate required is 28.69 minus 15 mm, that is the thickness of angle section. So that comes 13.69, but which is less than 16 mm. So we will take minimum thickness 16 mm, hence we provide a base plate of 640 into 440 into 16 mm. Okay, now we have to provide connections for that base plate. We assume a diameter, suppose I assume a 20 mm diameter here, or you can assume 18 mm or 22 mm as per your wish. Now the gross dia comes 21.5. Now we have to calculate the strength of the rivet in shearing, that is pi by 4 t square tau vf, and we will get the value 36305.03 Newton. Similarly, the strength of rivet in bearing is d into t into sigma pf, and we get the value 74820 Newton. So, and here t is the minimum flange thickness, t is the minimum, here is the main point, we have to remember that T is the minimum of flange thickness or the gusset plate. When you go to the seal table ISHB 350, you will get the flange thickness 11.6 mm, and we have the gusset plate thickness is 16 mm, so minimum is 11.6, so we will take 11.6 as the thickness, and we get the value 74820 Newton. Now the rivet value will be minimum of these two, and that comes 36305 Newton. Since 50% of the load will pass through fastenings, column load will be 0.5 of P, means 50% of the load. The number of rivets required is equal to 0.5 into 1100 into 10 power 3, that is half of the load upon the rivet value, that is 36305.03. So we get 15.11, approximately 16 rivets. So we provide 8 rivets on each face in 2 rows. Okay. Also, the number of requires to connect the gusset plate with gusset angle are kept same. Therefore, 8 rivets should be used for connections. Now this connection can be seen here in this diagram. Here you can see these are the 8 rivets which are used in the connections, and similarly there are 4 additional rivets of 22 mm rivets for connecting the gusset angles to the gusset plate. So basically this is how a column base is designed.